The demonic cult leader is my wife. In another scene, heavenly demon, Cheon Taejong said, so that is what he said. The master of the heavenly intelligence pavilion, Cheon Jumyoung, replied, yes, cult leader. The SA clan is desperately trying to explain that this incident was SA Chongmun's unilateral decision. Heavenly demon Cheon Taejong chuckled softly. Hey. The inner administrator must be in quite a bind. That young man really is useful in many ways. If he were not harboring such presumptuous thoughts, I would have kept him close and made great use of him. The master of the Heavenly Intelligence Pavilion asked, if he is that talented, why not bring him into the Heavenly Intelligence Pavilion outright? Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong said, I do not particularly care either way, but you should not underestimate him. The master of the Heavenly Intelligence Pavilion, Cheon Jumyoung, was momentarily stunned. Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong continued, even if you are the master of the Heavenly Intelligence Pavilion, Cheon Jumyoung, you cannot help but be vulnerable to a blade hidden right under the lamp. Cheon Jumyoung thought to himself, me? Vulnerable to some brat who is barely past his coming of age. Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong looked at him and said, you do not believe it. Cheon Jumyoung replied, no, that is not it. How could I dare to say such a thing? After a brief pause, Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong asked, how is the investigation into those bastards progressing? Cheon Jumyoung answered, the purge is complete. As for the Elder Council, I am confident there is not a single leftover straggler. And those bastards are currently focusing more on the Orthodox side than the divine cult. More precisely, they seem to be concentrating on matters around Anhui province. At this rate, the Sword King's downfall looks certain. Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong frowned slightly. It is good when the Orthodox side is noisy, but I do not like that it is because of them. Will you intervene? Cheon Jumyoung asked. No, Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong replied. On our end, we have already fulfilled our duty simply by protecting the Sword King's granddaughter. Handle what we are pushing forward right now without any gaps, within appropriate boundaries. Cheon Jumyoung bowed. I will create the picture you desire. Go, Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong said. Yes, cult leader, Cheon Jumyoung replied before leaving. Left alone, Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong thought silently. Then he spoke softly. With your scheming, the picture I want will probably appear, but whether the process will also be what I want. I am a little curious whether that young man will see through my intentions this time as well. In another scene, Jin Yomyong thought to himself, Golden Demonic Emperor Sa Bihuan. In his past life, he accumulated an enormous fortune and became the divine cult's fifth elder. Arrogant, violent, and thoroughly filthy in the way he operated, he was one of the cursed traitors who stabbed the divine cult in the back. Even without Sabion's request, he was someone I would have dealt with sooner or later. Cheon Yura asked, Jin Yomyong, can you help Bion? If you wish, I would be glad to, Jin Yomyong replied. First, starting now, Lady Bion, you need to move proactively. You must catch the clan head's eye somehow. The reason you have not been able to wield influence in the clan until now was probably not only because of Sa Bihuan. The clan head's disposition must have played a part as well. But right now, this is a situation where any help is needed. So mobilize even the black market's information network to the fullest and show the clan head that you are useful. And do not forget to monitor Sa Bihuan's every move. Sa Bihuan nodded. Understood. I will become a very capable form of help. Thank you, young Master Jin. Even though you are doing this because the young cult leader instructed you to, if something happens, even you could be placed in serious danger, and yet you are agreeing so readily. Jin Yomyong smiled faintly. It is only natural to want to help a friend you get along with. A friend? Sabion echoed. Is that not what we are? Jin Yomyong said. That is how I see it, at least. I want my friend to survive. I hope I can keep seeing you like this. As Jin Yomyong smiled at her, Sabion recalled the smile of Cheon Yura from their childhood. She stared at him and thought to herself, ah, so that is why the two of them. Cheon Yura spoke again. Still, the help she can provide might not be enough. You have more planned, do you not? Of course, Jin Yomyong replied. From here on out, various things need to be gathered. Sabayon said softly, a friend's help. I will never forget that. Please remember what you just said, Jin Yomyong replied. Sabion felt a bead of sweat run down her back as she thought, you are still holding grudges. In another scene, Jin Yomyong asked, how is life these days? Are you managing well, Nethercrow? Guchil snapped. Where are your manners? Nether Crow replied calmly. Thanks to gradually recovering through your efforts, I am improving little by little. That is good, Jin Yum-young said. Nether Crow then spoke solemnly. Boba, demonic gentleman Chin Jumyoung, and Nether King practitioner Chin Jumun. I was told you can lend me the strength to kill these two. I heard it from Guchil. If it is true that you will help me with my revenge, I will devote this life to you. She bowed deeply. Guchil said, Please take Nether Crow in, young master, as he knelt down. Jin Yum-young tilted his head slightly and asked, Can you really offer your life? Guchil and Nether Crow both looked at Jin Yum-young. Nether Crow averted her gaze and muttered, well. Guchil turned toward her in alarm. Hey, you are disgracing the Royal Demon Phantom Assassin Corps, Jin Yum-young said calmly. Before you get your revenge, you probably cannot bring yourself to do that yet. I do not expect a subordinate I have just taken in to immediately offer up their life. Just do not betray me. That is something I cannot forgive. Nether Crow straightened and said firmly, Of course. If I disappoint you, whether by my will or not, I will gladly die by Guchil's hand. Good, Jin Yum-young replied. For now, that is enough for me. He stood up and said, I am going to rebuild the Nether King squad. Nether Crow's eyes widened in shock. The leader of that squad will be Guchil, Jin Yum-young continued. You will be the deputy leader. That is more than enough, Nether Crow exclaimed. I will not ask for anything beyond that. Jin Yum-young thought to himself, It will be my own private force, independent from the demonic heavens Jin clan. That extra pocket money I made back then is really paying off. Out loud, he said, I am thinking of giving you your first mission. Guchil and Nether Crow replied in unison. Just say the word. Jin Yum-young smiled faintly. Let us forge some evidence. In a different scene, walked toward the meeting hall, beads of sweat forming on her brow. Cheon-yonga greeted her. You are a bit late, third elder. I apologize, Sabi-wan said. I had something urgent to deal with. Asura King Jin Gunak smiled faintly. I am sure you did. You must have been running around like a hound, trying to destroy evidence, Cheon-yonga said evenly. We are missing someone, but all 6 clans are present, so we will proceed with the meeting. Clan head Ma snorted. Impudent fools. How dare they skip even a gathering like this? Blade Demon Pei Waryang, clan head of the Extreme Blade Pei clan, laughed loudly. It is fine if Yama Blade does. He is in the middle of intensive blade training after all. Clan head Ma frowned. You are far too obsessed with the blade. Do you not even realize you are the divine cult's first elder? Pei Waryang scoffed. That is not something I want to hear from a sword-crazed fool. What did you say? Clan head Ma snapped. Enough, Cheon-yonga interrupted. Enough. Let us get to the point. As you can guess, today's agenda will be somewhat uncomfortable for the SA clan head. The divine cult's tax revenue has been quietly shared among certain individuals, but the place where it was spoken was far too inappropriate. Pei Waryang stuck out his tongue in mockery. Asura King Jin Gunak chuckled. If it were only us, that would be one thing. But he shouted it aloud where even attendants and ordinary followers could hear. That says it. Golden demonic Emperor Sabi-wan stared at Jin Gunak with a dark expression. Cheon-yonga sighed. Jin Gunak is right. After discussing this with the cult leader, we have decided to issue the following punishment to the Black Gold SA clan. He paused. Asura King Jin Gunak, clan head Ma, and even Pei Waryang fell silent. Sabi-wan suddenly stood up. Wait a moment. Is that not too much? Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.